Kool TV proudly presents Raceland Rams Softball as the Kool Hit Sports Network brings you coverage of the Rams live from Raceland, Kentucky. Now let's head to the field for the pregame show and Raceland Rams Softball live on Kool TV.
Hello everyone, I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return,
Refresh,
Refuel.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Back here at Raceland as we get you set for Game 1 of the Twin Bill between Raceland and Williamstown. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the visitors. The Demons out of Region 8. Leading things off and playing shortstop is Haley Webb. Batting second and center field is Leslie Martin. Batting third and catching is Michaela Lamson. The pitcher, Caroline Peer, will be the cleanup hitter. Batting fifth at third base, Addison Workman. Batting sixth at second base, Kylan White. Batting seventh at first base, Carson Heverin. Batting eighth in right field, Kirsten Kalinko. And batting ninth in left field is Abigail Porter. Webb, Martin, Lamson, Peer, Workman, White, Heverin, Kalinko, and Porter. Starting at 9 for the Lady Demons out of Region 8. They roll in a record of 3-11. But they have been in a massive losing streak. 10 consecutive, including the last time out at an 11-10 shortcoming to Nicholas County on Thursday evening. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Raceland Rams. Leading things off and playing shortstop is Brenna Wellman. Batting second in left field is Peyton Mackey. Batting third and catching is Callie Vance. The cleanup hitter is the pitcher, Devana Grubb. Batting fifth as the designated player, Reagan Mackey. Batting sixth at third base, Lily Poplin. Batting 7th in center field, Bailey Burney. Batting 8th at first base, Savannah Ratliff. And batting 9th at second base is Shelby Gauze. Wellman, Mackey, Vance, Grubb, Mackey, Poplin, Burney, Ratliff, and Gauze. Looking at the Rams' upcoming schedule, they've got 2 games coming up on the road, one at Boyd County on Monday. Then they go to Lewis County on the 9th. That's on Thursday. Then that'll be the final district game for the Rams. But regardless of what happens in that one, it's already said. It's Greenup and Lewis as the 1-4, Russell and Raceland as the 2 versus 3. They bring Bath County in here on the 10th, and then East Carter on May 13th. They've got games in between that with Johnson Central and Ashland on the 11th and the 16th. District tournament starts up on May the 20th. So we had about an hour and a half worth of rain this morning. Everything is puddled and wet and soaked except for the field. We had some puddles, and then it stopped raining, and the puddles quickly went away. And it in and out, and then it was back, and everything looks good to go. I think the rain has finally pushed on through, and we should be good to go as we move through for the rest of the afternoon. One note to put out, Raceland head coach Scott Atkins is not here today. He was ejected during the Greenup County game, so he will serve his first of 3-game suspension today. So 1 and 2 games will come in the Twin Bill, and then the 3rd game will come up on the game against Boyd County on Monday night, and then he'll be set to return with the team on the Lewis County game up in Vanceburg on the 9th. Three seniors for the Rams that they will honor today in between the games. McKenna Lax, Reagan Mackey, and Savannah Ratliff. Play 2 in this one, and hopefully we'll stay fairly dry the rest of the way. There was, off and on showers possible throughout most of the day. We had some really just downpours, and we were talking before the game here, said last year the second downpour we got, that would have been it. We were done for the day, no more softball. But the new playing surface, again, baseball or softball, we've yet to have a rain out this season. And actually, there's been several times this year that we have flipped things from games that have supposed to have been road games that teams could not play, and they brought it here and played it. So the only difference is that the turf is wet, and it's like a slip and slide. So we're going to see some very entertaining slides today whenever players go to slide in at second and third. And it's going to be like they've got shot out of a cannon. The one thing I will say, though, is that the turf, and I've talked to several players about this, the turf still has not really gotten its foundation. So it's still kind of slow. It takes a good year for everything to work in, the fibers to kind of get broken down and everything, to where the ball really gets that fast roll, especially when it gets hot. But so far, it has played absolutely perfect. And, I mean, you play a ball on a hop, you know what it's going to do. It's down, it's going to stay down. And more importantly, they've have to learn how to play those big hops, especially on those balls in the outfield. Rams will be in the black jerseys today with the orange bottoms. Williamstown black tops and bottoms with the orange and white stripes. Easy to say. I'm going to throw this one out there. This is going to be the best thing I'm going to predict all day today. A team in black and orange is going to win this game today. There it is. Had to say it. Williamstown, a connection back to Raceland with their head coach of Caroline Nelson, who is a graduate of Raceland. So I was talking with Jeff Ant yesterday, and we were trying to figure out how the connection was of how Williamstown, which is a little town up in the northern part of the state, kind of located in between Georgetown and Florence, the little cluster there in northern Kentucky. How did they end up in Raceland? And one thing was with Coach Nelson having the connection back here, but they saw the playing field, and they said, we want to come here and play. So I believe they said they came down last night and actually spent the night, and they're here for 2 games, and then they'll head on home from there. But a quaint little town up there around Williamstown. It's Williamstown Dry Ridge. They're right there, right off 75. Beautiful little area. And certainly happy to have them down here this afternoon as we play 2 games today with the senior festivities coming up in between the two events. All right, we'll take a break for the national anthem. We'll play some softball when we return after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic, saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, whippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
Our national anthem, please welcome you back here to the ballpark. Raceland and Williamstown getting ready to get underway. One defensively change that we'll pass along to you. Reagan Mackey is going to start at third base. She was listed as the designated player, so Lily Poplin will be the DP today. Carly Fannin will be starting out in right field for McKenna Lax. So defensively for the Rams, it's Mackey, Burney, and Fannin. Third to first, Reagan Mackey, Wellman, Gauls, and Ratliff. Kelly Vance behind the dish, and inside the circle is the junior of Devanna Grubb. Grubb and Vance out there enjoying a little fun time inside the circle as the home plate umpires Jerry Forrester and Bill Renzi meeting at home plate with assistant coach Keith Wellman, who will be the interim head coach and acting head coach for the next 3 games for the Rams. Senior day for Raceland as their 3 seniors, they'll pay tribute to them during the interlude in between games 1 and 2 today. Savannah Ratliff, McKenna Lax, and Reagan Mackey. A little bit of sunlight poked through here just a moment ago and then kind of quickly disappeared. And we're going to stay in a mixture of sun and clouds, more clouds than sun. There is another cell working its way this way that probably, if it stays on the same path, is going to hit over here about 2 o'clock. It's not a big one, but it's a good one. County last time out. Nice breeze here this afternoon. We'll keep it very comfortable as the temperatures do push up close to 80 today, and that's one of the things that's going to keep us in chances of rain because of those temperatures that can soar and get those superheated cells as they push in. We're at 66 right now. East winds 5 to 10. And Haley Webb will lead things off. Grubb slings that one there, and that's off the home plate umpire's face mask. Bill Renzi, welcome to the ball game. This ball game is underway with a foul ball off the face mask at 12:31 under cloudy skies. Webb leads the team with 20 hits, 2 runs driven in, a triple, batting .444 on the season. Infield pulled in at the corners, shallow at the second and shortstop positions, outfield straight away. This one's lifted skyward, but right at Ratliff in foul territory over at first. She'll make the grab, 1 down. So in steps the center fielder of Leslie Martin. Martin, a .349 hitter. 15 hits, 9 driven in, 2 doubles, 2 triples. Grubb grabs the glow ball and slings it toward the plate. It's called a strike 0-1. Breaky ball grabs the outside corner. Nice pitch there by Devana Grubb. No balls and 2 strikes to the center fielder Martin. Grubb looks at the wristband as she wiggles a glow ball around in her hand, and she'll sling it toward Vance. And a check swing as she goes on through for the strikeout. 2 down in the frame. So in comes the catcher of Michaela Lamson. Lamson, a 200 hitter, 7 hits, 6 driven in, a double, a triple, 2 walks. Grubb trying to make quick work of the Demons here in the first. A swing and a miss. Right-hander back on the rubber inside the circle. To the plate she comes, and this one's fouled away over into the football field, and the count's quickly 0-2. Dry for the moment and hope to stay that way for much of this afternoon. This one's fouled away. Again, we've got another chance of rain pushing in here around 2 o'clock on a cell that's basically rolling through West Liberty and Sandy Hook right now, and it's on a beeline right at us. This one's a little blooper out towards short, and a reaching catch there by Brenna Wellman will haul it in and end the inning. Demons go in order in the first. Rams will come to bat when we return after this on Kool TV.
JD Flooring 2017 Ashland Road Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Bottom of the first inning, scoreless with the Rams coming to bat. Wellman, Mackey, and Vance, the 3 that'll start things off. Caroline Peer will work inside the circle for the visiting Demons. This will be her 8th appearance. She comes in with a record of 1-4, a 3.16 ERA. 31 innings of work, 37 hits allowed, 41 runs. Only 14 of those have been earned, though. 33 strikeouts, 13 walks. Wellman, Peyton Mackey, and Callie Vance will start things off here for the Rams in the first inning. Grubb rolled through the first with 9 pitches. Let's see if the Rams can give her some offensive run support. So Brenna Wellman leads things off. Shortstop batting .398 on the year, 33 hits, 11 driven in, 3 doubles, a triple, 1 home run. And the first pitch misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. Outfield straight away and deep, infield at normal depth. Corners pinched in front of the bags. 1-0. That's in there for a called strike. Kind of evens it a ball and a strike. Wellman back in the front half of the box. Peer ready to go back to work. To the plate she comes, and this one's rocked to straightaway center field, and that one's over top of the head and up against the fence. Wellman's going to motor in with a stand-up double to start the ball game here for the Rams.
Shot, two.
So in comes Peyton Mackey.
Rams number 7 left fielder Peyton Mackey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mackey on the season, batting .329. 28 hits, 29 driven in, 5 doubles, and 1 home run. She chops this one foul at the plate. Pierre walks back up on the rubber. The 0-1 plateward. Swing and a miss. Took something off of that one, and Mackey came up empty. She's down 0-2. Wellman out at second with a leadoff double. To straightaway center field. The 0-2. Chopped over to the third base side, but a foul ball. Mackey, the younger sister of her senior Reagan Mackey, play on the same side of the field. She's out in left. Reagan's over at third. Front half of the box of the open stance for the left fielder. 0-2 delivery. That one stays upstairs. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that one hits her. So bases 2 on now for the Rams. And Callie Vance to the plate. Vance has been murdering the ball this year, and that's nothing less other than say than that. .533 average, 48 hits, 55 driven in, 15 doubles, a triple, and 10 home runs. 26 of her 48 hits have been extra bases. She could put a charge into one right now and open up a 3-0 lead for the Rams. And she rockets this one through the whole left side. That one's in there for a base hit. Wellman will come to the plate. It's an RBI single for Vance. 1-0 Raceland.
Now that Raceland late Rams number 5 pitcher Savannah Grubb. First runner 18, Jill Rife.
So Jill Rife comes on to run for Vance. And Savannah Grubb steps in. Grubb really coming on as of late. Batting .315, 23 hits, 25 driven in, 4 doubles, 2 home runs. She's got an early 1-0 lead and a chance to add to it here with 2 on. Mackey out at second, Rife running for Vance over at first. Grubb rockets this one out into center field. That one's down for a base hit. Here comes Mackey to the plate. She'll come in standing up. 2-0 Raceland. That brings in the senior third baseman of Reagan Mackey. We'll get a courtesy runner first. Bailey Holman coming on to run. So the senior Reagan Mackey climbs in, batting .349 on the year, 22 hits, 26 driven in, 4 doubles, a triple, and a home run. Leaves that one upstairs for a ball 1-0. First time with us here on Kool TV, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell, will alert you each time we put out new material. Mackey shows bunt, and here's the throw down to third. That's going to bring home the runner and make it 3-0 Rams. So credit Rife with a stolen base. And then she'll come home on the throwing error from the catcher. Here's a chopped over to the left side and a seeing eye single into left and an RBI single for Reagan Mackey. Just past the glove of Webb as it trickles into left field, and it's 4-0 Raceland. And now the designated player of Lily Poplin in. Poplin batting .403 on the year. 29 hits, 29 driven in, 8 doubles, 4 home runs. A weekly hit fly ball headed down the line, and that's a fair ball. A little bleeder down the left line, and Webb could not get there in time, so she'll pick up the single, and there's 2 on with still nobody out here in the first. And now Bailey Burney climbs in. Burney, a .333 hitter, 25 hits, 13 driven in with 5 doubles. This one's down and in for a ball, 1-0. 4-0 Rams here in the first. Peer to the plate, the 1-0. Little chopper back to the circle. Peer will do the flip over. It'll move both runners to second and third, and there's 1 down in the inning. And that brings in the senior first baseman of Savannah Ratliff. Ratliff batting .373, 25 hits, 16 driven in with a double, 1 home run on the season for Savannah. Mackey and Poplin at third and second, respectfully. 4-0 Rams with 1 out here in the inning. And the first pitch misses down and in for a ball. The 9th hitter of the inning of Shelby Galls is in the on-deck circle, would go next. Pierce settles in and ready to come plateward with the 1-0. It's chopped foul on the third base side. 1-1. Webb really playing over in the hole at shortstop. A big gap up the middle of the infield. Here for Ratliff, if she can turn on one here. 1-1, down and in. That's going to get past the catcher. Here comes Mackey, and she's under the tag. So she's at third now. 2 balls and a strike to Ratliff. Just off the plate, a little bit high as well, 3-1. Ball 4. And they're at the corners for the Rams here with 1 out. And Shelby Galls to the plate. Galls batting .452 on the year, 33 hits. That's second on the team, 17 driven in, 6 doubles, 2 triples, 6 walks on the year. She's got runners at the corners with still 1 out. As the 9th batter of the inning comes to the plate for the Rams. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ratliff will take second base without a throw. So now 2 runners in scoring position for the Rams. And a chance for Galls to add to this 5-0 lead. The 1-0 from Peer. 2-0. Chopped back out towards shortstop. Webb fields and throws and slings it wide. That'll bring home a run. And ball goes dead. I believe they're going to bring the runner back to first base. So the throwing error on the shortstop will plate the run.
Now that is Raceland Lady Rams, number 2, shortstop, Brenna Wellman.
And we go back to the top of the order and Brenna Wellman. There goes Gauze. Wellman smoked a double off the fence out in center field her first time through, and she lifts this one weakly to left. Porter comes on, makes the grab, 2 down.
Now back through Raceland Lady Rams, number 7.
And Peyton Mackey. She was hit by a pitch. 2 in scoring position for Mackey. Ratliff at third, Gauze out at second. That one's up and away for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Six runs on 5 hits, 2 Williamstown errors here in this frame. Foul that one away. You really tell the difference in the speed of the pitching that the Rams are ramped up for. A lot of them way out in front. Getting up in the front half of the box as far as they can without being outside the box. Pierre trying to get out of the inning and stop it at a 6-run deficit. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball out to Webb. Fires it across in time, and that ends the inning. The Rams plate 6, they leave a pair, 6-0 as we go to the second after this on Kool TV.
Temperatures are on the rise, and so is the bite, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lou, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
Six 0 Raceland as we go to the top of the second inning. Pierre, Workman, and White do up this inning for the visiting Demons. And the pitcher of Caroline Pierre will start things off. 462 hitter, 12 hits, 5 driven in, 1 double, 1 triple. Rams put 6 runs across with 5 hits. This one's lifted skyward, dropping back Wellman at the cutout. Makes the catch, 1 pitch, 1 away. And Addison Workman steps in, the third baseman for the Demons. 225 hitter, 9 hits, 5 driven in, 2 doubles. Breaking ball up and away for a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Runs inside, 2-0. Clouds starting to thicken around the ballpark once again. 2-0 right down the pipe, 2-1. We had about 90 minutes worth of rain this morning. Held us up from starting on time. We didn't start till around at 12:30. 2-1, swung on a miss. First of 2 games here this afternoon. We'll honor the 3 Rams seniors in between the 2 games. McKenna Lax, Savannah Ratliff, and Reagan Mackey. 2-2 from Grubb. Fouled straight back. Workman hangs around for another. Rams trying to snap a 2-game losing streak after falling in the elimination round of the All-A-State tournament. One down in the inning. There should be 2 down in the inning. And Kylan White to the plate.
Now batting number 99, second baseman Kylan White.
222 hitter, 6 hits, 3 driven in, 2 triples on the season. Little hump on that one as it runs high, 1-0. That evens things at a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there from Grubb. A little bit of late life action there as that one ran away from the hands of the hitter. 2 down, bases empty. The 1-2 from Grubb. Upstairs, count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two's wild across the board for the Demons. Grubb trying to work a second inning in a row with not allowing a batter, and she gets the swing and miss and ends the inning. 6-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. We return after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Pitching change for the Demons. The shortstop, Haley Webb's going to go inside the circle. Caroline Peer will go to shortstop. For Webb, this will be her 13th game of work. She comes up with a record of 2-3, a 6.42 ERA. She's worked 40 and a third innings of work, 69 hits, 64 runs, 37 of those have been earned. Walking 31, striking out 27. She'll go to work on the heart of the order for the Rams, Vance, Grubb, and Mackey. First game of 2 here this afternoon on this senior day. Our crew this afternoon, Jacob Hankins and Felicia Collier. Happy to have you along with us here. I'm James Collier.
Now batting for the Raceland Lady Rams, number 14, catcher Callie Vance.
So Callie Vance starts things off. She's 1 for 1. She is single to left center her first time through. Drove in a run. So Webb up on the rubber for the first time in the ball game, and she'll come to Callie Vance and misses way upstairs for a ball 1-0. Two and 0 on the pitch downstairs in the turf. Again, an all-turf surface here for both baseball and softball. Installed this spring, and as it paid dividends, Emma grabs the outside corner, 2-1. Upstairs, 3-1. Vance settles herself back in. 3-1 delivery. She offered. She looked toward Bill Renzi and said, "Did I really go?" And he's like, "Yeah, you did." You could see the smile on her face as she turned toward him. Full count on the Rams catcher. Lifts this one skyward left field. Porter camping underneath it, drifting back, makes the grab. One down. And in steps the pitcher for the Rams of Devanna Grubb.
Rams number 5, pitcher Devanna Grubb.
Grubb 1 for 1 with a single. Drove in a run. One and 0. Pokes this one down the left line and a foul ball. We did a kickball tournament here yesterday at the school, and in between the sessions, Grubb and some of the other softball players, they were out here, and she was practicing slapping from the left-hand side. I told her, I said, in one of the games today, you have to go to the bat and try to slap a pitch down. We do not want to see that, I'll promise you right now. She swings the bat way too good right-handed. It was fun to watch her try to do it left-handed. One ball and 2 strikes to Grubb. She rockets that one through the whole left side, a base hit. That's going to kick off the foot of the left fielder, and Grubb's going to motor out to second base on the fielding error.
Now batting for your Raceland Lady Rams, number 24, senior third baseman Reagan Mackey.
So runner on second base with 1 down. 6th hit of the ball game for the Rams. Jill Ryfin to run for Grubb. No, excuse me. That is actually Holman that's running for her. So Reagan Mackey steps in. Mackey 1 for 1, drove in a run. One and 1. One on, 1 down here in the second inning, 6-0 Raceland. Lifts this one deep left field, dropping back. Porter, that's over top of her head and falls in. Holman will stop at third base. Mackey out at second with a double. And Lily Poplin steps in, 1 for 1. Slow rolls this one over to third. They'll check the runner, throw it across. 2 down. And Bailey Burney to the plate. Burney 0 for 1, grounded out back to the pitcher. That's a foul ball. Ball came back up and hit her bat as she was in the batter's box. Flares this one down into the bullpen on the third base side. She's behind 0-2. Hits that one through the whole left side, base hit. Mackey's coming to the plate. Burney's going to second base. It's going to be a 2 RBI double for Burney. 8-0 Rams.
Now batting for Raceland late Rams, number 16, senior first baseman Savannah Ratliff.
And Savannah Ratliff climbs in. Ratliff walked her first time through. Burney will slide in out at third base safely. One another Ratliff. Here's the 1-1. That one bounces out in front of the plate, and the count goes to 2 balls and a strike to the first baseman. Galls in the on-deck circle would go next. The 2-1. Chopped over to the third base side and a foul ball. If you got a change up here, you have to throw it. 2-2. She tried it and it stuck to her hand. Full count to Ratliff. Payoff pitch. Chopped it over to third. Workman with a nice field, a glove at first, and that'll end the inning. Rams play 2 more. They lead at 8-0 as we head to the third after this on Kool TV.
But it's too early to get up, Uncle Rick.
But I brought you a fresh cup of coffee from Clark's Puppet Shop.
I'm up. All good mornings start at Clark's Puppet Shop. Plus, get 5 cents off per gallon of gas when you use the code from the app. Clark's Puppet Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
8-0 as we go to the top of the third. 7-9 due up this inning for Williamstown. Heverin, Kalinko, and Porter. Rams with 8 runs on 8 hits.
Now back for Williamstown, number 28, first baseman Carson Heverin.
Carson Heverin will start things off. 325 hitter. 13 hits, 6 runs driven in with 2 doubles. Rams got 6 runs in the first, 2 more in the second. That evens things at 1-1. Flag dancing ever so softly away from the mast out there in left center. Breaking ball, beautiful pitch there, 1-2. As it grabs the black as it dives away from the hitter. Grub back on the rubber, to the plate she comes. That one's fouled away. Grubb 80% on strikes offered, 20 out of 25. Pretty much just here it is, hit it if you can. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, one down. Grubb fans are fourth of the ball game, and that brings in Kirsten Kalinko, the right fielder. Excuse me, Kinkello, my mistake. I put an L where there shouldn't have been. An 077 hitter, 2 hits out of 26 at-bats this year, both of those singles. Two and 0. Foul tipped into the mitt, 2 and 1. Down and in, 3 and 1. Not the place in the order you want to start throwing it all over the field and start missing your spots and walking players. 3-1. Sneaks that one in there for a called strike. It's 3 and 2. Can Grubb work all the way back on this one? 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, 2 down. Good at bat there by Grubb after falling behind 3 and 1 and coming back to get strikeout number 5. So Abigail Porter steps in, the left fielder. Porter, an 097 hitter, 3 hits, all singles, 3 walks on the year. Shows bunt, and it's a foul ball. Top of the order of Webb would go next if Porter can find a way to get on. The 0-1 from Grubb. Top of the zone, 0-2. Outside corner called, strike 3. Grubb fans decide on 14 pitches. We go to the bottom of the third. Rams lead at 8-0. We're back for more after this on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Bottom of the third inning, 8-0 Rams. Shelby Galls will lead things off. She's 0-for-1. My amateur meteorology degree is telling me we roughly have about 45 minutes, and it's going to get wet here again. And this one coming toward us, it's got some teeth behind it. It's some yellow mixed in with a lot of the green. It is not a large cell, but it is going to get us for about 25 minutes. 2-0 bounces off the plate into the backstop, and it's quickly 3-0 to Galls. Galls, Wellman, and Mackey, the three that will go for the Rams here in the home third. And a 4-pitch walk puts Galls on base to lead off the third. And we go back to the top of the order, and Brenna Wellman, who's 1 for 2.
Now back to Raceland, Rams number 2 shortstop, Breno Wellman.
Wellman smoked a double off the fence in the first at-bat of the ball game for the Rams. Flied out to left her last time. Shows bunt, Gall's out to second base, and slides in with a stolen base. The 0-1. Down and in. The 1-1. Wellman gets that one down, and it is a perfect bunt. Nice play there by the catcher to come out of there and get her, but the sacrifice is complete, and it moves the runner over to third.
Now back to Raceland, Rams number 7 left fielder, Peyton Mackey.
So Peyton Mackey steps in 0 for 1. She goes at one over top of her head and fouls it away.
Hey, relax, 7, let's go, kid.
The 0-1. Lifts this one straight back, and will get out of play. It's 0-2 to the left fielder. Bottom of the third, 8-0 Rams. Down and in, 1-2 as that one hopped off the turf. Gall's over at third after a walk, a stolen base, and a sacrifice from Wellman. 1-2, slow roll down the third base line. That'll get drift foul.
Hey, inside the ball, 7. Stay inside.
The 1-2. Over to first base, giving a look is Heverin, and can't make the catch. Kicked over into the Rams dugout. It was in one of those tough spots there where that roof comes out over top of the Rams dugout, and you're kind of trying to play whether you're not in play or not, and just couldn't hold that one in with a basket-type catch. 1-2 bounces in front of the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count moves to. The 2-2 from Webb. Fouled away. And that's a rocket out into the gap. Left center field, and that one's to the fence. Galls comes home. Mackey motors in with a stand-up RBI double. 9-0 Raceland. Finally, Mackey just loosened up there and let the pitch come to her. And when she did, she turned on it and smacked it into the gap. So Callie Vance steps in. Vance 1 for 2. Singled her first time through, flew out to left the last time through. The 1-0. That one's to deep center field. Martin coming in. Cam Sunder makes the catch. 2 down. Didn't get all of it. And that brings in Savannah Grubb, who's 2 for 2. Grubb drove in a run. Single to center and then a ground ball through to left her last time through. Nice job by the catcher, Lamson, to keep the ball in front, keep Mackey out there at second base. 2 balls and no strikes to the Raceland pitcher. Moves her off the plate, is 3-0. And 4 straight will put her aboard. And Reagan Mackey to the plate. Here comes Holman in to courtesy run.
Courtesy runner number 20, Haley Holman.
Mackey 2 for 2 with an RBI and a double. That double coming in her last at-bat. She looks at a pitch up and away for a ball, 1-0. 6 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 here in the third for the Rams. They got 2 on with 2 out. That one said the backstop, both runners will advance. Two 2-0 to Mackey. Lily Poplin in the on-deck circle would go next. Weekly hit in the infield. Workman over at third makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rams get 1, they leave 2. 9-0 as we head to the 4th. We return after this on Kool TV.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, rippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm time out. Yeah.
Top of the 4th inning, 9-0 Raceland. Back to the top of the order we go for the Demons, and Haley Webb, she's 0 for 1. She popped out to Ratliff over at first base her first time through. Bleeder down the right side. There's Gauze and a nice catch. 1 down. That's a tough play for a right fielder, second baseman, first baseman to make on a right-handed hitter, because that ball is drifting away from you and you're running toward the direction the ball is going away from you, which makes it even more difficult to haul in. That was a tough play there, and she made it look easy. Leslie Martin in, 0 for 1. That's a dart to the outside corner, a called strike. Martin struck out swinging her first time through. Grubb with 6 strikeouts through the first time through the order. The 0-1. Gets her to chase, 0-2. Fouled straight back. Count hangs at no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. Got her to chase it and right into the glove of Grubb. 2 down. She had given up on the pitch, thinking it was going to be up out of the zone, and then all of a sudden kind of jumped at it, just trying to put it in play. So the catcher, Michaela Lamson, pop out to Wellman to end the first inning. Over to Gauze, a pick, sets her feet, throws it across, and a 1-2-3 inning here in the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning, 9-0 Rams. We're back for more after this on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Bottom of the fourth inning, 9-0 Raceland. Due up this inning for the Rams, Poplin, Burney, and Ratliff. And before, though, we're going to get McKenna Lax is going to enter as the flex and hit. Swing and a miss. Lax on the season, a .450 hitter. 9 hits and 20 at-bats, 2 runs driven in, 6 walks. One of the 3 seniors for the Rams. That one's down and away for a ball. It's 1-1. One. Chopped foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Lax, Burney, and Ratliff, the 3 that'll go here. She rockets this one off the first baseman's foot. And that's going to be a single for McKenna Lax. And now Bailey Burney steps in. Burney 1 for 2 with a double and 2 runs driven in. She doubled her last time through. There goes Lax. Throw down to second base, and she's in safely. And she didn't scorpion herself this time. We were talking about that at school yesterday. She was trying to get our stuff for senior day. It said, well, her most embarrassing moment on the field, it was in the first game they played here, and she tried to slide out at second base, and in the process of doing so, she scorpioned herself, and it made the newspaper. 1 ball and 1 strike to Burney. Upstairs, 2-1. Little floater over toward the third base side and a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Out to shortstop. Pierre comes in, makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting for the Raceland Lady Rams.
And Savannah Ratliff steps in. She's 0 for 1.
Savannah Ratliff.
A walk and a ground out. Nice pitch on the outside corner. A called strike, 0-1. Lax out at second base with the infield single and then stole second. 9-0 our score here in the bottom of the fourth. That one gets past the catcher and Lax will come to third. So if the Rams played at least one more run and then hold suit in the top half of the fifth, this game will come to an end with the mercy run rule, which should give them just enough time to try to squeeze in Senior Day festivities before the next storm. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Slow rolled over to third. That's a fair ball. No, now they're going to say it was foul in the box. Okay. So the count holds at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Back over to third. Coach Wellman will backhand that one. Nice play there. He kept his body down. Didn't let that one get up on him. 2-2. One down here in the fourth. Lax over at third. Upstairs, full count. Another foul ball. Rams will head to Boyd County on Monday. That'll be the final game of Coach Scott Atkins' 3-game suspension. This is a rope down the line, left side, and that's a fair ball into the corner. Up against the wall. Ratliff is going to motor in with a stand-up RBI double. 10-0 Raceland. Nearly got it out of here, but it got down in the corner. And 10th hit of the ball game brings home the 10th run of the ball game, and Shelby Galls to the plate. Galls lifts one skyward. Porter drifting into foul territory makes the catch. 2 down. So we go back to the top of the order. And Brenna Wellman. Wellman 1 for 2. Doubled her first time through, had a sacrifice bunt the last time. Spins that one high, 3-0. Peyton Mackey would go next if Wellman keeps the inning alive. Four straight, Wellman's aboard. And Peyton Mackey to the plate.
Now back to Raceland Lady Rams, number 7. Let's go to Peyton.
1 for 2 with a double, an RBI, and hit by a pitch. Ratliff out at second, Wellman over at first. Good speed around the bases. A hot shot over to Workman. She'll fire it across and ends the inning. Rams get a run. They lead at 10-0 as we head to the top of the fifth. We return for more after this on Kool TV.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Top of the fifth inning, 10-0 Raceland. 4, 5, and 6 due up this inning for the visiting Demons, Pierre, Workman, and White. Williamstown needs at least one run or this game will come to a stop here in the fifth due to the mercy run rule. So Caroline Pierce starts things off. Popped out to Wellman at shortstop her first time through to start the second inning. First pitch down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. That's a rope out into the gap. Bailey Burney on her horse and makes the great catch. What a catch there, Bailey Burney. Here's your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay on that one. Burney showing off some speed and range on a ball that was destined to get down in the gap, and she hauls it in on the snow cone catch. What a play, Bailey. So Addison Workman, the third baseman, steps in 0 for 1. And this one's right at Mackey, diving over and left, 2 down. And now Kylan White comes to the plate, a strikeout victim, 1 of 6 for Grubb. She fouls this one straight back onto the netting. 0-1. Rams have been in full control of this one, leading at 6-0, but Devanna Grubb trying to do something special right down inside the circle. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller back to Grubb. She'll plant and throw, and there's the perfect game. Devanna Grubb spins up a perfect game in 5 as the Rams win at 10-0 here on game number 1 here with Williamstown. 6 strikeouts, no walks, no hits. And final score in this one, 10-0. Post game when we return after this on Kool TV.
Temperatures are on the rise, and so is the bite, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lou, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Here's a look at the final play to end the ball game as Devanna Grubb fields it from the circle for the perfect game. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody got on base. She struck out 6. Defense got behind her there in the 5th. Bailey Burney made a remarkable running catch out there in right center field. And then Grubb finished things off from the circle for the final out of the ball game. Raceland grabbed control early. They put 6 up in the first, 2 in the second, 1 more in the third and the fourth. The defense took care of the work the rest of the way as the Rams win this one by a final score of 10-0. We'll take our final break. We come back, we'll break down the numbers and wrap things up here in game number 1. We're back after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Temperatures are on the rise, and so is the bite, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lou, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic, saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty, topping, pepperoncini, popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, rippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
10-0 and 5, your final score. Here's your numbers. For Raceland, Savannah Grubb, Reagan Mackey with 2 hits each out of the 11 total for the Rams. Bailey Burney drove in 2. Savannah Ratliff, Reagan Mackey, Brenna Wellman, Peyton Mackey, and Bailey Burney all with doubles. No triples or home runs for the Rams in game number 1. Pitching looks like this. Caroline Peer works an inning, 5 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned. Walked a batter, did not strike out a batter. Webb goes the final 3, 6 hits, 4 runs, all earned, struck out none, walked 3. Peer takes the loss. Grubb goes a perfect game, 5 innings, 6 strikeouts. She'll pick up the victory. Final box score, Williamstown, no runs, no hits. Nobody left on, 3 errors in the ball game. Raceland, 10 runs, 11 hits. They leave 7 on base. No errors for the Rams. An hour and 5 minutes to decide it. Rams win game 1 here on Senior Day, 10-0. Game 2 will get started here in just a bit. It'll be on our second stream. Be sure to join us over there as we'll bring you the Raceland Rams and Williamstown Demons in just a little bit. That's it for us here in game 1. Rams win at 10-0. Back for game 2 in just a bit on Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another Raceland Rams broadcast live on Kool TV. This broadcast of Raceland Rams softball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.